Hello and welcome to this episode. Let's go and talk about the instruction panel here in Activity Wizard. So the student instructions for the activity are entered in the instructions panel. When students open the activity, the instruction will appear in a separate window that remains visible. The instructions should explain clearly the objectives for the activity. If tight restrictions are set for the activity, you should also mention the intended methods to accomplish the objectives so as not to confuse students with locked out functions. Here we have three tabs: Plain Editor, Rich Editor, and Preview as HTML. And in the plain editor, you can enter your instructions and format it with HTML. However, note that if you decide to use HTML tags, you must manually format every aspect of the text, including line breakups and paragraph tags. You can also use the rich editor. Just scroll up a little bit and then the editor will appear for you, and here you can edit the text using GUI interface. Finally, use the Preview as HTML button to see how the text would look like with HTML formatting applied. Let's go and try out something. For example, I want to say this is instructions. I'm going to make this text bold. You can also see in the plain editor that the corresponding HTML tag is also used, and if I preview as HTML, the instruction is bolded. You can also export the instructions to a .html file using export page or using export all. And likewise, you're able to import instructions from .html files using import page or import all. And if you decide that you do not use any HTML tags in the instructions, the text you type in the panel is exactly what students will see. And additionally, you may separate the instructions into multiple pages. You may separate the instructions into multiple pages to reduce clutter or to divide content within the activity. For example, I will create another page and I will put something as this is another page. Importing page will import only one page, and importing all will import many pages at once. And the same way is export page. Export page will only export one page, and export all will export all of the pages that are available here in the instructions of Activity Wizard. Now let's go and try out instructions and see how it will look for the students. This is the instructions window in the Activity Wizard, and this is how it looks like, and you have two pages to browse to. And that's it for this episode. See you in the next episodes where we will cover more topics about Activity Wizard.